Let's get some cheekbones. What you need is a puff brush and some bronzer. I'm using our powder puff brush, and I'm using Beachfront Bronzer in Hermosa. Okay, so you can see I don't really have anything on my face except for I have some leftover product from this morning that hasn't worn off. That's a plus. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to use the bronzer to kind of give you some definition in your face. All right, so bronzer has two sides to it. You've got a shimmer side and a more matte side, okay? And you're gonna take your powder puff brush and you're gonna squeeze it very thin, okay? You want to still have the puff brush for blending purposes later, okay? But you wanna push it really thin, okay? Now I'm going to use the matte side, the darker side, and I'm just gonna put some on my brush, okay? If you think it's too much, blow a little bit off, no big deal, all right? The key is to highlight where you want that definition to be, okay? Really accenting those cheekbones, and the magic number is 3, okay? 3. So first I'm going to just kind of push some product down, okay? Then I'm gonna come up to about the mid-forehead. I'm gonna connect, I'm gonna make this 3. So you see how I'm kind of connecting that to my jawline, okay? Now you can see the product is just sitting there. This is where the blending happens, and you can let go of that puff, okay? And you just, like a circular type motion, blend it in. This, you can still pinch and kind of brush up. And then right along that jaw, okay? Bring some down to your neck so that you can give a little bit of color to your neck. And there you have some definition. Can you see the difference in that, how that highlights that cheekbone? Okay, you can blend more. When you put your blush on, blend a little with your blush. Okay, and then down to that jawline. Okay, and then you would just do the same thing on the other side. Some product on that. I like to suck it so I can really see that cheekbone. I want that definition to be. Okay, this would be like a backwards 3. Okay, and then blend in. And there you have that definition, okay? If you want to highlight your cheekbones to even make it even more definition than just the bronzer, our luminizers are to die for. To die for. Okay, I'm gonna actually use iridescent, which is our lightest, brightest luminizer, okay? And just kind of highlight that up above where I put, like along that cheekbone, like where that cheekbone is, okay? You can highlight right there, down the nose, a little bit right there, okay? And then you can just take another puff type brush and blend it in. And that gives you some like shine to that look and makes the cheekbone, like the bone above it, kind of really highlight and adds additional definition. Okay, for your face. And then of course you can put blush right here on your cheeks. If you want to make your nose look slim, take some of that bronzer again. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Okay. Side of your nose, and it just kind of adds just a little bit more of like a contour effect to your nose. All right. I use the shimmer side of my bronzer. I use that as my blush, so I will put literally just tap some right on my cheeks. A little bit there, a little bit there, just for a little extra color. All right, so that is how to give yourself some definition using our Beachfront Bronzer and luminizer if you choose. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.